Welcome back, everybody, to AOE Prepping. Long time no see. I hope everybody's been doing well. Lately, I've been having a few things I've been going through, so I haven't been able to have time to make these videos. I do apologize, but I do plan on getting back into them for you, so that way I can help some other future preppers, or even ones continuing their journey on this one, to learn some mistakes that I've made, and hopefully save you a bit of money, because I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. But currently, I live in Michigan, okay? It is cold, it is snowing, and it's just not comfortable outside. Well, don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy the cold personally, but I know not everybody does. And I'm realizing some problems that I'm watching people going through, or that they're not planning for, okay? I've seen multiple news articles of, hey, pile up on this highway, pile up on that highway, pile up over here. And it's okay. We have all these cars that are piled up. We have a bunch of cars behind them that they can't get anywhere. They can't go anywhere. So a couple of items that I know of that I always keep in my car. Now, mind you, this is just in my standard bag. This is not necessarily in my speedball bag or part of my car gear. This is just what I keep in, in my backpack that I take with me. Now I've taken them out already, but mostly. Let me grab the last one here that is technically in here. There it is. Even though it does have one of the other items. Whoops, dropped it. Okay, so some simple things. Water, right? Number one, having a canteen. Okay, this is just a clean or a Klein, whatever they want to call them. That's what I have here. I believe this one is 40 ounce wide mouth. No matter where I am now, I've been drinking it a bit today around my house, so I haven't worried about filling it up at my house. But if I plan on going anywhere, if I am out somewhere away from home, before I leave a location that has water access, I make sure these are full. Okay, I make sure that this is full, and hey, that's a good chunk of water right there. That's going to get me through at least a day or so. Okay, but obviously I don't think things are going to last that long, but just in case, right? We don't plan for what we think, what we think is going to happen. We plan for what could happen. Other thing that people, I believe, should keep in their cars, some snacks, right? These are just basic Costco beef sticks, keeping with some, I could picture them in my head, like Cliff Bars or something like that, energy bars, something to that nature of some sort of calorie thing, some caloric thing that you can obviously eat, keep up your energy, especially in the cold. You're going to chew up more energy, keeping your body warm. Flashlight, okay. This is my Olight Arc Pro. Always keep this charged every day. I take it, once I get home, I double check the battery on it, and if it's anything more than full, I put it on the charge, just because I don't want to get caught anywhere without it. And then my handy dandy skeleton tool, right? So between those two things right there, flashlight and a multi-purpose tool. Those have saved me a lot of different times of different little things. It's not necessarily big things, but just they help. They really help in situations to be able to see, fix minor issues, such like that. Cell phones, right? Is your cell phone charged? Do you have a way to charge it? Do you have, now this is my old one I used to carry, okay, but do you have a power bank that is charged? On top of that, the biggest thing, do you have a power cord to charge your phone with it? Just some items that they shouldn't be part of your car kit. They shouldn't be part of your anything outside of your EDC, okay? Even your bag you carry every day, right? Now, this is something I've shown before. This is my, everyday pouch that no matter what bag I have, it's in there, of just some other my other tools that are in here, like the Leatherman bit sets, my actual battery, because it's a type C all around, so I don't have to, I'm not fighting like the other one there is a micro USB, Sharpie, secondary smaller knife, and a notebook. Okay, it's not hard to have these particular items, and you can see here, it's a small little pouch. It's not that big. Oh, that's just got some toothpicks in it. But something that simple can help you while you're out in the winter, right? Also, in your car, do you have an emergency blanket? Do you have something to try to keep warm if you are at a standstill? Obviously, you don't want to go full ham on your heater because you're going to eat up more gas that way and it's not going to last as long. Sometimes having a blanket is going to be good for you. Putting on your coat just to make sure you can stay warm and not burn up as much gasoline in your car. At least that's the way I think about it. Also, your clothing, right? Are you wearing actual warm clothes? Do you have warm clothes with you that you know you're going to be okay if you have to go outside or you have to sit outside of your car because, I don't know, maybe it's not safe for you to be in your car at that time, or maybe you are involved in that accident and you shouldn't be in your car and you're waiting for fire rescue, you're waiting for police or something like that to transport you or get you out of that situation or have something going on. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities I could think about with that, but having warm clothing that you know you could stand outside and you're not going to freeze right away. Okay, you can go several hours and be fine, especially with having the calories in the water. You'd be fine. But these are just thoughts of in the cold weather while you're out and about that would help. Obviously, keeping a fully stocked pantry at home, keeping some food in the fridge, making sure you're not going every 2 to 3 days. I understand for getting fresh ingredients, for getting fruits and veggies and stuff like that, or that's absolutely fresh, even meats sometimes. If you're not somebody to freeze meat or, can it or anything else like that, if you have to, right? Do I advise a 2 to 3 day thing? No, I always advise, hey, make sure you have the beans, the rice, typical what everybody would say, oh, you're a prepper and stuff like that because you have a bunch of beans and rice. It's like, well, sure, if that's what you want to call it, but no, that's not how I view it. But anyways, having a stocked pantry, having a few extra blankets, because if that power does go out, it's better to get up into one room, seal it off, and try to keep as much heat into that room as possible, and bring the family up there, bring the pets up there. Try to stay warm the best you can until the power is restored. But that's the best I can think about for that one. Outside of that, let me ask you, what other winter preparedness should you be keeping around as the absolute basics? I'm not talking going deep into it of getting coats that are meant for the Arctic Circle. I'm not talking about having all this extra snow shovels and everything else in your car and recovery straps and this and that, although you should. I do think that if you're in these type of areas, you should know about that. But relatively, let's just start with the basics. What other thoughts do you have on that one? Put those down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Be safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.